The Impact of Emergency Online Teaching on the Digital Divide presentation by Adrienne Donald, Hannah Durant, and Charlie Fullman. Greetings, you're probably viewing this video via a mobile device such as your cell phone, tablet, or maybe even a computer/laptop. However, did you know that this is actually a luxury that unfortunately not everyone gets to enjoy? That leads us into our topic for today, which is the digital divide. When the world came to a halt during the global COVID-19 pandemic, our electronic devices became second nature and the primary source by which we consumed educational and entertainment content. With the safety protocols suggested by the CDC, remote learning became the safest option to keep both teachers and students safe during the pandemic. According to Liu, the digital divide can be defined as the social inequality that exists in the form of unequal access to information and communication technology. As you continue through this video, I will leave you with two questions to ponder. First, what factors contribute to the digital divide? And second, how do we work collaboratively to close the digital divide? Online teaching is not a new concept for education. However, because of COVID-19, we have discovered some challenges and opportunities that come with pandemic teaching. Let's start with the positives. Two opportunities that come with emergency online teaching are increased connection between home and school and students developing 21st century skills. While learning was strictly from home, parents and teachers depended more on each other to ensure the students were successful. Learning from home has also put students in a position to use technology in a way that better prepares them for today's digital world. Unfortunately, there are challenges with emergency online teaching as well. Access to service and access to devices creates issues for students in rural and low-income communities. Many rural areas have limited access to internet services, leaving the online classes unattainable. Even in areas where service is available, access to devices may be limited for many students.
There are multiple strategies to mitigate the issue for P12 learners. Although we would like to think that our P12 students would never be forced to go 100% virtual again, we need to be prepared for all students to have an equitable and secure education. One strategy to mitigate the digital divide issue is the implementing of digital literacy awareness. Research by Fukubong 2022 states governments should also create opportunities for feedback through which the masses can share their views, needs, and opinions about how they wish to see improvements. Another strategy to help resolve the digital divide for students could be in the form of the collaboration of local school systems and city leaders. McElroy 2021 says, for communities where universal Wi-Fi isn't an option, they may want to consider upgrading public access through facilities such as libraries and community centers. Tai Tran and Jesse Salas, both with FGLI backgrounds, co-founded Close the Gap Foundation. This is a foundation that supports and encourages advocacy to resolve the digital divide in P12 learners. Visit www.closethegapfoundation.org/about to partner with Tran and Salas.
Now that you have finished watching the video, let's revisit our questions from earlier and recap what we have learned. First, we discussed the definition of the digital divide, which is the unequal access to digital devices due to economic or social status. Next, we discussed in more detail the factors that contributed to the digital divide and the overall impact of the global COVID-19 pandemic. This included the quick decisions made to transition to remote learning, illuminating once again the advantages and disadvantages of living in rural versus urban environments or being wealthy versus being poor. Finally, we discussed some strategies to help close the gap and address the impact of the digital divide on P12 learners, like offering feedback or increased collaboration between local school systems and city officials. We hope that you were able to learn something about the digital divide and its impact on teaching. Thank you for watching.